Here to see the supervisor, Mr. Wallace.
I'm Mr. Wallace. What can I do for you?
My name is Nicole, and I wanted to talk to you about my father, Michael Kline.
Yeah, I heard about that. I'm very sorry. Please sit down.
I just wanted to find out if my father...
Showed up for work? Huh. Look, I don't want to lie to you, but your father missed a lot of work. I mean, I put him on different shifts, changed the schedule for him. But, don't get me wrong. He was a reliable guy when he decided to show up.
I don't understand.
Well, I had to let him go.
You mean you fired him?
I had no choice.
I didn't know. All this time I thought he was working. He never told me.
Look, I can't say I know how you feel just now, but I want to be straight with you. Your father had financial problems. On more than one occasion, your father came to ask me to borrow money, advances on his paycheck. That's when I figured he was in the hole real deep.
You know, the last time I saw my father, he wasn't acting himself. He told me how much he loved me and he was proud of me and that he was sorry for all the mistakes he's made. I guess that was his way of saying goodbye.
Are you going to be all right?
I don't know what I'm gonna do. Thank you for your time.
Okay, let's see what's in our files. You're going to need to fill out some forms. We're going to need a copy of the death certificate. What is that?
It's my father's ashes.
Look, I'm sorry you lost your father, but you're going to need to be out of the house by Monday. It's the law.
Please. Isn't there something you can do?
Maybe other family members can help you.
I don't have any other family members.
I suggest you go to social services and get some help.
How can you do this? I don't have anywhere else to go. Please, I just need some time.
I'm sorry, your time is up. Unfortunately for you, your father didn't plan well for your future. If he had, you wouldn't be in this situation. Now, can I help you with anything else?
How dare you? Go to hell.
Hey, Wiley, how you doing?
Pretty good, Jim. And yourself?
I'm doing fine. What do they have you doing in here?
Sorting dead letters. They have no identification. They eventually go to the recovery center to be processed.
Huh. Better you than me doing that. What do you have there?
It's a letter addressed to God.
A letter to God. Might as well be a dead letter, don't you think?
I've never come across a letter like this. To be honest, I'm not sure what to do with it. Funny, the person who sent this letter lives right up the street from me. Maybe I could just drop it off.
Don't waste your time. If I were you, I'd just post it as return to sender. Or better yet, give it a holy blessing and toss it back in the pile. I'll see you later, Wiley.
Dear God, I used to write to you when I was little. I always had a lot of questions, and Dad sometimes didn't have the answers. So he'd say, ask God. Well, I've got a few questions. Why am I left with no parents? Why did Dad kill himself? Why is the bank taking the house away? Why is my life falling apart? I haven't even graduated high school yet. Some luck, huh? Nicole. Are you with Child Protective Services?
No, my name is Wiley Jones.
Oh, okay. Well, what do you want?
Well, I wanted to return this letter to you. It appears you may need some help.
It's been opened.
Yes, I'm sorry.
Is that why you're here? Because you read my letter?
Well, I was sorting through this mail and I happened to notice your letter. It was in the pile. I thought that
You thought what? Isn't it like, I don't know, illegal to read other people's mail?
Yes, believe me, I'm not in the habit of opening and reading people's mail. It was just something about your letter.
Who do you think you are? God's personal helper?
No, I'm sorry for reading your letter and for what's happened to you. I just want to offer you some help.
How are you going to help me?
Well, to start, I have a spare room. You could stay as long as you need. Have you spoken with the Child Welfare Department?
Okay, look, I don't want to go into foster care. I don't want to talk to those people. And I really don't want to talk to you right now. So please leave me alone.
Please. Let me give you my address and number in case you change your mind. Really, I just want to help. Hello. May I sit down?
Yeah, I guess.
I was hoping to hear back from you, but when you didn't call, I started to get worried.
Why do you care?
Well, I care for a few reasons. You've just lost your father and you're about to lose your home. And you're too young to be on your own.
Do you still have that room available?
Yes, you could stay as long as you want. Of course, you'll have to talk to a social worker.
Why?
Well, it's the right thing to do. The state requires that you have temporary support as you can't live on your own. You're not old enough. It's a law. You've got your whole life ahead of you.
I just want to graduate high school.
Don't worry, you will. Is there anything you need to get out of the house?
No. I packed the most important things. I'm ready to go. Wiley, do you believe in luck?
Well, I believe people can change the course of their lives by their choices and decisions. One never really knows what's going to happen from one day to the next, like how I met you.
What about God?
It's hard to say. God is beyond us. People have personal beliefs. Religion is part of humanity.